Hello, my dear disruptive innovators. How are you? Today, in tip number 8, I'm going to be talking to you about a very favorite subject of mine, and that is called delete, delete, delete. What do I mean by that? Ask yourself a question. Does everything that you engage yourself in deserve your attention and your time? And just as a space which is decluttered and clean breathes roomier, breathes better, do you realize that if you declutter your time, your 24 hours of time span becomes spacious, becomes roomier, becomes more comfortable? First time I heard of this concept was when I read Robin Sharma talking about minimalization. And then you heard, of course, more is less. But what really impacted me was in February this year, I attended a very, very interesting workshop by a decluttering coach and now a good friend of mine called Sahil Mehta. And he talked of decluttering 4 things. Of course, he didn't talk about time, but I think all the 4 were related to time in some way or the other. He talked about decluttering material, decluttering people, decluttering your mind, and decluttering your health issues. Now, it was not the first time that I was hearing of this, but the simplicity and the practical things related to real life that he taught made me come back and clean my wardrobe, clean away some of my books. I don't think I've done more than 10% of what I should have done, and I'm still in the process. I'm still emotionally attached to a lot of things which I think they need to go. I will still get down to it, but the journey has started. Right. Now, I want to ask you a question. How much time do you spend on your screen every day? I've started using an app which gives me every day screen time, and I monitor it and I see every time can I reduce it further. Obviously I can't because lots and lots of work happens on WhatsApp, on emails, and all you have to be on the screen. I do webinars, I'm sitting in front of a screen, but all the same, try and monitor it and see how you can reduce it. Now, ask yourself, the time that I spend on the screen, for example, the time I spend on WhatsApp, the time I spend on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, is it worth it? Is it giving me that return on time invested? And identify those, what I call a time vampire. They're killing your time. They're killing your time, sucking your energy, and giving you no or low return. Why should we do that? So today, the emphasis is get on to delete, delete, delete. Pick up your notebook, go through what you did in time accounting, go through your routine, and now you must have identified some areas that need your attention for at least a week. And every time you say at least a week, because you don't get results in a day or two. Identify areas of your screen time that can be reduced. So if you log in every day and check on a app, and all apps are available in my phone, it is integral to it, see what is your screen time, and it gives you by platforms. It tells you how much time you spend on WhatsApp, how much on Facebook, and I'll see that, right? And then at least one time vampire a week, identify and kill it. Identify, kill it. Now, in tip number 8 or up to tip number 8, you have understood from hourly worth to roti to time accounting and all these, you put them together, by now you should have easily started converting your time wasters into time savers and started getting more productivity and more happiness. So, ladies and gentlemen, get onto your notebook, do this assignment, and then tomorrow wait for tip number 9. Thank you and see you.